Hi guys, welcome back to the Youth Hub. Today we are going to be having an insightful, enlightening conversation on the need to appreciate yourself. Yes, the need. It's a necessity. So let's hear from you.
Okay, so basically, self appreciation.
Yeah,
You should be happy with yourself, content with yourself, be proud of yourself, and all of
be
that kind of
proud of
stuff.
yourself.
Let me give you a scenario.
Yeah,
You see, mostly in Ghana right now, or no, it's not even right now, it has been there for a while. You actually get some teachers who they will be treating, they can treat some of the students bad. Like maybe this student did this wrong, and then the teacher, or maybe he got an answer wrong or something like that, and then the teacher will actually just get up out of frustration or something and be yelling at the student or probably say something insulting to the student. If you know you have that need for self-love, or you actually love yourself, all that kind of stuff, it will actually prevent you from taking everything the teacher has said to heart. You know what I'm saying? So that can only come from self appreciation and self love, knowing what you actually are, knowing who you are, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, that alone is like a shield. It's a barrier which is going to prevent those hurtful words your teacher has actually said from actually affecting you and then further, damaging you in the future.
okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like, first of all, we need to understand the appreciating yourself. Like when we say appreciate yourself, what does it really mean? I think appreciating yourself means being proud of yourself, loving yourself for who you are, looking in the mirror and being like, yes, I love what I'm looking at. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Well, how would you explain appreciating yourself to the viewers, for example?
So basically, I would say be content with what you have.
Hmm,
Don't look at certain things, especially social media. I'm bringing social media into
yeah,
this. Don't look at other people's lives and wish that was you.
that was you.
Sometimes it's good to strive to be better and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's good to strive for all of that kind of stuff. But like you know, having like that mindset.
Not in a way that makes you feel less of yourself.
Yeah, basically just if you're doing it to motivate yourself or to push yourself to be better, it's good. But like if it's bringing you down and all of that kind of stuff, I think you are at
Looking
that point
down
it's
on
self
yourself.
harm. Yeah, you are just harming yourself. So basically, appreciation is what you have, what you've achieved, and all of that stuff. Just be
Being
content
content
with
with
it.
it.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's it.
okay. So what do you think are some of the things that, let's look at the negatives first. What do you think are some of the things that make people feel less of themselves? This is kind of leading to self confidence and self esteem. But then, in appreciating yourself, what do you think are some of the things that make people feel, try to say, a less worth of
Okay,
appreciation
yeah.
or something? Yeah.
So basically, let me go. Okay, some people are born in like not well-to-do homes and all that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
So when they are with friends or other people who are
Mm-hmm.
like really well-to-do,
Mm-hmm.
they might feel less of themselves because they are like you don't really get why this person is
Living a
enjoying and
good life.
yeah, and then you are not. But then like see me, I believe that the world isn't fair. Like nothing is equal.
This
Charlie,
life
you
isn't
just have
fair.
to take
This life
what
no
yeah,
balance.
so just take what has been given to you and do something better about it.
Mm,
The best, true nobility comes from being better than your former self,
mm.
not being better than somebody else. Because if you want to compare yourself to someone else, basically you guys haven't walked in the same shoes. But then if you are better than than you were the previous day, that's you growing, that's you developing, that's you going to be like that's going to lead to you being, appreciated by others and by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think one thing to note is also that once you do not appreciate yourself, people are going to be able to push you around. I mean, the kind of people you let into your life is going to affect you in so many ways, because there are people that you probably let into your life that are going to make you feel more less of yourself. The things that they are going to say, the way they are going to react. I mean, you might not also know how to respond, or
Okay, yeah, I
yeah.
get what I say.
So just having those kind of people. So basically, if you do not appreciate yourself, you can let the wrong people into your life.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Because, well, first off, personally, some
Mm-hmm.
principles I live by is first off, I'm not going to give somebody power over me.
Yes.
And then you do that by first off allowing the wrong people to come into your life.
Mm.
If you don't appreciate yourself to begin with,
Yeah.
you are literally going to open ways for so many people to enter into your lives and
Mm,
so many people to treat you anyhow they want to treat you. But if you actually appreciate yourself, you value yourself, you love yourself, bro,
mm.
self love is the
You're
key.
proud of who you are.
Yeah, all of that stuff. There are certain things you won't do, there are
Yeah.
certain things you will do,
Certain
certain
people you
places.
won't allow into your
Exactly.
life.
So if you appreciate yourself, you love yourself. Let me
Mm,
actually start using love yourself. If you love yourself, you are not going to love somebody more than you. So if somebody is in your life and the person is actually causing a lot of damages and hindrances and all of that kind of stuff, the person is not helping you become the best version of yourself.
yeah.
It will be very easy for you to let the person go. But then if you love the person more than you love yourself, bro, at that point, the person has you've given the person power over you. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Bible says, love your neighbor as
Ask
yourself,
yourself,
not
not more
more
than
than.
yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, not
Yes.
more than
And
yourself.
so this, let's talk about the positive side. So,
Okay.
appreciating yourself, loving yourself, being proud of who you are, how far you've come, and striving to achieve more. It makes you know where to put this person, that person. I mean, well, let's take someone who is very friendly, for instance. Okay, let's use ourselves. Let's say I have this friend who is always appreciating me, who is always supporting me, and then I'm seeing it. I know that this person is doing this, person is doing that. And because I know that I'm actually doing the right thing, having such a person in my life, I'll know if to put this person as a close friend or if to keep this person afar. Do you get the
Yeah. Okay. Mommy once said something. She's like, there are certain friends that don't know your house. You have
mm,
certain friends who know where your house is. You have certain friends who have been into your house before. You have certain friends who, when they visit you, they stay outside. You have certain friends who you bring into your hall.
into
And
your
then
room?
there are very few people that you actually take into your bedroom, like
Yes,
your
yes,
friends.
yes,
So basically, all of this is you knowing how to categorize your people.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So not everybody is going to be treated equally, but then everybody should actually be given respect. And then this alone should actually show you that with all of these things that I've actually spoken about, there are certain people that will value you and that will like that actually click with you. All of this is coming from you knowing yourself first. If you don't know
Yes.
yourself first, you can't actually categorize all these people. So the people that actually help you, that push you to do the right things, they are the friends who you probably bring into your house. And then those who actually do more are those who are going
They
to take,
applaud
yeah,
you, they
they
motivate
support
you,
you, they
support
don't
you
plan evil towards you and all that kind of stuff. These are the people that you can actually take into
into
your
your
bedroom.
rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
basically, this alone,
appreciating
yeah,
yourself makes you know where to place people in your
yeah,
life. I mean, there are people that have to be far away from you. There are people that have to be close by. I
yeah,
mean, everyone needs a partner. Everyone needs a friend. So appreciating and loving yourself makes you know if this is the right person, if this is the wrong person. Yes, and also you do not need people. I mean, if you want to appreciate yourself, you do not need people who are going to make you feel less of yourself,
yeah,
who are going to put you down. You need people who are going to help try to elevate you.
yeah,
Yes,
elevate you.
people who are going to make you feel more achieved, people who are going to push you to do better.
And one
Yes,
thing you should always realize is the people who do good to you never actually like always focus on them and remember them because these are the people.
appreciate them
Yeah,
also.
appreciate them
It's not
also,
only
not
about
just yourself.
appreciating yourself.
Yeah.
Yes,
So basically, I have very few friends. I don't have a lot of friends. But then even among my few friends, there are people who I'm closest with. You know what I'm saying? So these people are the people that you can probably tell anything to. And then the only way you can actually trust somebody to actually tell a person something is by getting to know yourself first and then
and
getting to
then
know
knowing
how the
that
person is
person.
going to interpret you. You know what I'm saying? And then how you also interpret the person. So it's about knowing yourself, loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't actually do all of this
And
kind
you'll
of
be
stuff.
easily influenced by the outside world,
Exactly.
the things going on in the in the outside world, the things people do, the things that people do that you see, you'd easily be influenced by these things. And if they are negative, especially, it's going to have a great effect in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we've said enough. Yes. And also remember, in loving yourself, you can spoil yourself. When
Okay.
I say spoil yourself, I mean treat yourself to a nice meal, treat yourself to a nice um
Drink a
drink,
beverage.
anything, just treating yourself rightly. I mean, for example, maybe you do not have enough money to buy pizza or go to a fancy restaurant or do things that you'd probably see celebrities doing. But then, I mean, you could have something small. So you can buy maybe bread, maybe a loaf of bread. You can prepare stew. You can get maybe cheese or margarine. You can get eggs, sausages. I mean, you can make your own homemade pizza, and
Okay.
it's delicious. I'm telling you. So yeah, loving yourself. You can spoil yourself. You should be able to look in the mirror and say, "Wow, I'm a beautiful girl." Boy, have you seen this girl? Like, you can communicate with yourself in the mirror and appreciate yourself. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it all still leads down to loving yourself.
Yeah.
Appreciating yourself is loving yourself, being proud of who you are, how far you've come, how far you're going. Yeah.
And all of this also comes down to the
Mhm.
values that you have put in place for yourself. Without you having good moral values, you can never love yourself.
Yeah.
You can never appreciate yourself. Without you preventing yourself from doing certain things that most people actually do, you can never actually love yourself. So basically, focus on your values first of all. Focusing on that will prevent you from doing certain things, which will lead you to loving yourself, to actually truly loving yourself, which is going to lead to your self appreciation. That's
Yeah.
it.
Loving yourself makes you know the kind of circle that you have
Or you find yourself
or you
in.
find yourself in.
Yeah.
Yes. And also it can even reflect to others. I mean,
Yeah.
people you might just be walking by, people would be able to tell the kind of person you are. They'll be able to they want to be close to you, they'll
Yeah.
feel attracted to you. Yeah, it's a nice feeling to love yourself, to appreciate yourself. I mean, maybe you have not reached the point in life where you want to be or where you want to be seen,
But
but
then
then
from
it
time to
all starts
time,
from somewhere. Yes, as
yeah,
always, like I always say, do not despise your small beginnings. So love yourself, love your neighbor as yourself,
not
not
more
more
than
than
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, share, and
Share.
comment.
Mm.
Please, the comments are actually important. Like it makes us know that you guys are either enjoying or feeling a bit,
Or we should kind of change it a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
or yeah. So please share this video, comment, like, subscribe, and yes, turn on post notifications to be notified anytime we release a new video. You can be the first to watch us. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.